Beyond the savage label early humans and their societies. The earliest humans are often portrayed as primitive and uncivilized. We label them cavemen, imagining them as brutish and unintelligent. However, this view is far from accurate. While their lives differed greatly from ours, early humans possessed complex social structures and ingenious survival strategies. These early humans spread across the globe, adapted to a vast range of environments. From the icy Arctic to scorching deserts, they thrived by understanding their surroundings and utilizing available resources. They formed intricate social bonds, communicated effectively, and passed down knowledge through generations. Their societies, though different from our modern structures, were far from simple. They relied on cooperation, shared responsibility, and a deep understanding of their environment. Dismissing them as merely savage ignores the ingenuity and resilience they displayed in the face of considerable challenges. Their story is one of adaptation, innovation, and ultimately, success. They laid the groundwork for the civilizations that followed, their achievements echoing through millennia of human history. The hunter-gatherer, existence, survival in the wild. For much of human history, survival depended on two key activities, hunting and gathering. Nomadic groups followed herds of animals and seasonal plant cycles, their lives dictated by the rhythms of nature. Hunting provided essential protein and materials. Early humans crafted tools from stone, bone, and wood, fashioning spears, arrows, and knives for hunting. They learned animal behavior, tracking prey, and developing strategies for successful hunts.
Gathering, often performed by women, ensured a steady supply of plant-based sustenance. They learned to identify edible plants, differentiating between nourishing and poisonous species. Nuts, berries, roots, and fruits supplemented their diet, providing vital nutrients.
This hunter-gatherer lifestyle demanded a deep understanding of the natural world. These were not unintelligent wanderers, but skilled observers, constantly adapting their strategies to the ever-changing environment. Taming the wild domestication of animals and plants. A pivotal shift occurred in human history with the domestication of plants and animals. This development, beginning around 10,000 years ago, marked a turning point in our story, paving the way for settled societies and the rise of civilization. The process began gradually. Observation of animal behavior and plant cycles led to early forms of selective breeding. Humans began cultivating specific plants, favoring those with desirable traits. Animals too were gradually tamed, bred for their meat, milk, or labor potential.
The domestication of dogs, sheep, goats, and cattle provided a reliable source of food and labor. Cultivation of wheat, barley, and rice offered a stable food supply, reducing reliance on unpredictable hunting and gathering.
This shift from hunting and gathering to agriculture had profound implications. It allowed for surplus food production, leading to population growth and the development of permanent settlements. The world was forever changed. A new way of life, the dawn of agriculture. The advent of agriculture transformed the human experience. No longer forced to migrate in search of food, people began to establish permanent settlements, often near fertile river valleys. These early villages, centered around agriculture, marked the transition to a more settled lifestyle.
Surplus food production allowed for specialization of labor. Some individuals could focus on crafting, pottery, or other skills, while others tended to the fields. This division of labor spurred technological advancements.
Irrigation systems improved crop yields. Plows, initially pulled by humans and later by domesticated animals, revolutionized farming practices. With the rise of settled communities, new social structures emerged. The need for organization and leadership became increasingly important as villages grew in size and complexity. Section 5. From nomadic bands to settled tribes, a transformation. The shift from nomadic life to settled agriculture brought about a profound transformation in human social organization. Small, mobile hunting and gathering bands gradually gave way to larger, more complex tribal structures.
Nomadic life had necessitated small, egalitarian groups where everyone contributed to survival. Leadership was often fluid, based on skills and experience.
Settled life, however, demanded new forms of social cohesion. Larger populations and the accumulation of resources led to the emergence of hierarchies. Leaders, often those with greater wealth or influence, arose to manage communal affairs, resolve disputes, and organize defense.
Family units remained crucial, forming the bedrock of these early societies. Kinship ties played a significant role in social organization, shaping alliances, inheritance patterns, and power structures.
Section 6. The rise of hierarchy, social structures in early societies. As agricultural villages expanded and interacted with one another, social structures became increasingly complex. Hierarchy, once limited, became more pronounced, dictating social standing, power, and access to resources.
Elders, often revered for their wisdom and experience, held considerable sway within these societies. Their knowledge of traditions, rituals, and agricultural practices provided valuable guidance to the community.
Religious leaders also emerged, acting as intermediaries between the people and the spiritual world. They conducted ceremonies, offered sacrifices, and sought to appease the gods, ensuring a bountiful harvest and warding off misfortune.
The accumulation of wealth and resources, facilitated by agriculture and trade, led to social stratification. Elites emerged, often controlling the most fertile land, dictating labor, and wielding significant political influence.
Section 7. Food and feasting, eating habits in primitive times. The transition from hunting and gathering to agriculture had a profound impact on the human diet. While hunter-gatherers enjoyed a varied diet based on seasonal availability, early farmers relied heavily on cultivated crops like wheat, rice, and maize. This shift led to a more grain-based diet, supplemented by domesticated animals, fruits, and vegetables.
Food preparation techniques evolved, with grinding stones used to process grains and clay pots for cooking stews and porridges. Feasting played a significant role in these early societies, marking important occasions such as harvests, religious ceremonies, and social gatherings. Food, often shared communally, served as a powerful symbol of unity and celebration.
The act of eating together transcended mere sustenance. It fostered social bonds, reinforced hierarchies, and provided an opportunity for storytelling, entertainment, and the transmission of cultural knowledge. Section 8. The taboo topic, cannibalism in primitive societies. While often shrouded in sensationalism, the practice of cannibalism in some primitive societies offers a glimpse into the complex interplay of survival, ritual, and social dynamics. It is a topic that, while unsettling, deserves careful consideration. Archaeological evidence suggests that cannibalism, while not the norm, was practiced in various forms across different cultures and time periods. The motivations behind this practice remain a subject of debate among scholars.
In some cases, cannibalism may have been driven by extreme circumstances, such as famine or warfare, representing a desperate act of survival. In other instances, ritualistic cannibalism, often involving the consumption of specific body parts, may have held symbolic or religious significance.
It is important to approach this topic with sensitivity, avoiding simplistic explanations or sensationalized portrayals. Cannibalism, while unsettling to modern sensibilities, must be understood within the specific cultural and historical context in which it occurred. Section 9. Lessons from the past, what we can learn. The story of early humans, from their hunter-gatherer origins to the rise of settled agricultural societies, offers valuable lessons for modern society. Their experiences, though vastly different from our own, provide insights into human adaptability, social organization, and our relationship with the natural world. Their deep understanding of their environment, honed over millennia of observation and interaction, serves as a reminder of the importance of ecological awareness. Their sustainable practices, often dictated by necessity, offer a counterpoint to the unsustainable consumption patterns of modern society. The social structures of early societies, while often hierarchical, highlight the enduring importance of community, cooperation, and shared responsibility. Their emphasis on kinship ties and collective well-being provides a stark contrast to the individualism and social fragmentation often seen in modern life. By studying the past, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. The challenges and triumphs of early humans remind us of our shared humanity, our capacity for innovation, and the enduring power of social connection. Section 10. bridging the gap from primitive societies to modern times. The journey from primitive societies to the complexities of modern life represents a remarkable chapter in human history. Over millennia, we have transitioned from small, nomadic bands to sprawling urban centers. Our lives transformed by technology, globalization, and an ever-accelerating pace of change. Yet despite these advancements, echoes of our primitive past linger. The basic human needs for connection, purpose, and a sense of belonging remain unchanged. The challenges of social organization, resource allocation, and conflict resolution persist, albeit on a vastly different scale. By understanding the trajectory of human development, we gain a broader perspective on our present circumstances. The lessons gleaned from our ancestors, their resilience, adaptability, and capacity for social cooperation, offer valuable insights for navigating the complexities of the modern world. As we grapple with the challenges of the 21st century, it is worth remembering our shared past. The story of early humans, from hunting and gathering to the rise of civilization, serves as a powerful reminder of our potential for innovation, our interconnectedness, and the enduring legacy of our shared human experience.